Hey everyone, welcome if you're new. My name is Donna at Mom's Book Collection, and today I'm making a video for the Readathin August announcement video.
Just know something, I ain't settled it, so I'll just wait for the one that's meant for me, 'cause I know my worth and I know I'm worth it.
If you don't know what Readathin is, it is a month-long readathon that is always in February, May, August, and November of every year. So we have reading prompts and self-care prompts, and it is always in a bingo board. So I'm gonna jump right in. We're going to discuss what you do with Readathin, and then I will get to the prompts. So Readathin is to thin out your TBR. It can be your owned shelf, or it can be an e-reader, or anywhere else you have a TBR located that you just need to get to those books and clear off that shelf or shelves. The only thing that we have is it's mainly only for your owned books. You can also double and triple up of each prompt as well, because I tend to always forget to say that. So I need to add this in now. And yeah, the host for Readathin is Manda at Manda the Biblio, and myself here at Mom's Book Collection. And I'll leave all the links down in the description. There is an actual website that Manda works on, and it's spectacular, and it's where you can get all of the images, or like if you need to remember what the stuff is, it's there. So I'll leave that down there when it is available, as well as the Discord, where we love to chitty chat about Readathin because we just love it there. And also there is a Twitter, but we don't really, like, I haven't really run it as much. And I will also put in the Instagram as well. I think that's all of the links that I have down there. Plus I'll leave Amanda's link to their Instagram as well. I think that's about it. So let's jump into these prompts. We are going to start off with the self-care prompts, and then we will go off with the reading prompts. The first one is date night with partner, self, or with a friend. So we all love to have a night of ourselves. And the way I look at this is my wedding anniversary is in August, and I always need to make a date night. So we're bringing it in. And so if you have a partner or a friend, or if you want to just go on a date yourself, make this a date night. Spend time outside. You can go for a walk, you can sit by a window, or you can sit outside in your yard. Just getting that fresh air, always something for self-care. Be creative or hobby time. So with this one, you can journal, you can diamond paint, you can knit. Anything that you do that is creative or that you're doing as a hobby, yeah. Or even if you want to start a new one, like start a new hobby or create something new, I suggest you do it. Cozy reading night. So this one, you have two different options. You have, if it is cold, then I suggest you turn on the fireplace if it's real, or on the phone, or like a screen. Get a hot drink, get a blanket, you know, be all nice and cozy and read a book. But if you're like me and is sweltering, because I'm sweltering right now in this room, get a cold drink, put on a fan, and maybe an ocean night view with the stars and stuff, and read a book that way. Self-care day. So this is more or less up to you. Whatever you call as self-care, then do it. Suggestions are like a bath or a shower, face mask, sleeping, reading, that's self-care, and going for a walk. Look at that, you're doubling up. And whatever else you can think of as self-care. 30 minutes off your social media. So this one is mainly like a simple one. Like if you go to read a book, you're technically off of social media when you're reading said book, but you can also go on a walk, you can go somewhere else, you can sit outside, clean, or again, read. So 30 minutes off of social media. Post your TBR. So technically this one's like a really simple one. You just either write or you take a photo and you post it on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or Discord would be greatly appreciated because we love to see TBRs. And anywhere else of the platforms that you use to post a TBR, that's what you do. You just post a TBR. Declutter something. So if you have something like baby clothes yourself, a big huge basement with lots of stuff in it, including your husband, if you know the joke. Declutter everything, or at least one thing. You don't have to declutter everything. Like if you want to declutter your bookshelf, you can do that as well. So just declutter something, and there is the prompt. Another easy one is watch something. So if you're in the middle of a TV show, if you want to watch a movie, you want to watch booktube, a podcast, anything, watch something. Participate in 4 sprints. So you can find anybody's sprints. I will also leave the sprint spreadsheet that's down below in the description, which was created by Vanessa at Read with Dr. B. And she has lots of help on that. So I will share that down below. I do know we will be hosting some in Discord as well. I don't know if I will be hosting any on YouTube because right now I'm currently on a, I don't know, kind of break. But I wanted to make this video. So we'll see what happens. But if you join other people's sprints or Discord sprints, you are getting this prompt done. Treat yourself. So this one's kind of like the whole date night thing, except for you're treating yourself. So if you want to get a drink, you want to get that food, you want to get that new book, or go to like a little free library and get a book there, get a book, get something. You can even get a new outfit. Like, just do something for yourself. Treat yourself. Even if it's having a bath, because you may not have any money for all the new things, have a bath. Have a shower. Treat yourself to some self-care. And the last self-care prompt is do one thing you have been putting off. So that could be something along the line of, do you have something that you're supposed to be cleaning and you just haven't done it yet? Do you have a certain book that you're supposed to be reading and you haven't read that book yet? Do you have an outing that you have to do and you haven't done that outing yet? Do it. So the next ones are the reading prompts, and let's just jump right in. Read a book that is based off of the colors of the last book you read. So if you read a book that, you know what, there's a book. You know what, I'll just grab the first book here. So say I read Under Rose-Tainted Skies. So then my next book would have to either be white or pink with some purple, or blue because the spine has blue writing. So that's all you have to do is whatever book you read last, you choose the colors off of the cover or the spine, and you choose your next book based on those colors. Hopefully I said that right. If not, message me in the comments or find me or Amanda on Instagram or Discord and just ask us the question, and we will help you out. Finish or catch up on a series. So if you are in the middle of a series or you are literally on the last book of a series, this is your time to read said book. Pick a book based off its cover. So this is obviously different than the colors one. This one's more like because we have a lot of these, where you buy a book because of the cover. That's what you do. You just look at your shelves and you look at the covers and being like, which one calls to me? And then you read that book. A book you have not heard anybody talk about. So this one is one where like nobody that you know has like talked about this book. It's not that popular and you just need to really read the book. Book with a great first sentence. So this one, you just pick a couple of books, read the first sentence, and whatever one calls to you is the book that you get to read. Read a book with like in the cover. Now this one might be a little bit difficult, but it is the buzzword challenge for August. And being that both Amanda and I are doing this, we decided this prompt will be in this in August. So read a book that has like in the cover, which I found it pretty difficult to find. So I really hope someone can find a book with like in the title. Read a book that you've thrifted, borrowed, or found at a little free library. So this one, you could easily, to be honest, use like the library because you're borrowing the book from the library. But you can also go and borrow a book from a friend or whatever you thrifted or have gone to a little free library for. Read a poll pick. So this one is where you put a bunch of books on a poll. It can be Instagram, Discord, anywhere you want to put a poll. And whatever wins is the book you read. Read a short book. So find the shortest book on your TBR. Read that book. Read a book with LGBTQIA plus rep, and it can be like the side character, the main character, it can be a supporting character, like any character that has that type of rep in it can be the book you read. Dice roll. Even equals newest book, and odd equals oldest book. So this one I feel is a fun one. I will link down below a dice roll online if you don't have any dice on you, but you just find some dice in person or online and you roll it. If you get an even number, which are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, then you pick your newest book that you've gotten on your shelf. And then if you get odd numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, then you pick the oldest book that you have on your TBR. And the last reading prompt is read a book in your least favorite format. So paperback, hardback, audiobook, ebook, etc. Which more or less, whatever is your least read format would be the one that you read from. So in my case, I'd say the ebook form is my least read format. And so I would have to read a book off of an e-reader or my phone because it's an ebook. Okay, so yeah, that is Readathin August, and I will have hopefully posted the bingo board before I said any of this, but just in case, here it is again. It's probably going to be in the beginning as well, but here it is. You can find all the links that I have mentioned in the description at the bottom, and I really hope to see everyone have a blast with August Readathin. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. Let me know if you're joining in. Let me know what you're going to be reading, or like if you're going to post anything. And if you are, please hashtag Readathin so that we can see it all, because I would love to see everybody's TBRs. I will see you guys around the internet. And hopefully you guys have a nice day. And don't forget to hit the like button. Comment down below, like I said, let me know what you're reading or if you're participating or anything. And don't forget to share, like, share, subscribe as well. And I'll see you in my next video, whenever that is. I will be posting at some point in my life. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you around. Bye guys.